Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful evening in Burbank, and there's electricity in the air as the NBC stars come out for the spectacular NBC All-Star Hour.
Colin, look at the way that guy's dressed, will you? He's got a black button on a white shirt.
Coach, that's a stud.
I don't care if he is, Colin. He could dress better.
We all know who it is. Yes, indeed. Yes, here comes David Hasselhoff, the Night Rider. Oh, hi there. Rebecca, how beautiful. Beautiful. Can we get you some around?
Late, are we?
Oh, not at all, not at all. You're not late at all.
We got lost on the freeway.
That's what happens, Mr. Archer, when he insists on driving me himself.
Guess who said that? Come on in for the party. Come on. There goes the Night Rider.
Funny cat.
And here comes another one of our...
Fill her up, will you?
One of our most popular new shows. I see the group arriving.
Coach, would you fill her up?
Oh, I'm sorry, Cliff. I thought it was a car talking.
Here they come now. The St. Elsewhere gang. We got Ed Begley Jr., Norman Lloyd. How are you, gang? Hi, Norman. How are you?
Wow, look at all those people with their fancy clothes and great cars. What a life, huh?
Don't kid yourself, Carlo. Those people surrender their privacy the minute they go into show business.
Exactly why I always shied away from stardom.
We've been curious about that, Norm.
Tonight's gala party, we will not only hobnob with the stars of NBC's returning shows, but we'll introduce the new shows and stars of the NBC fall season. And wonderful shows they are, too.
Yeah. I bet if I were at that party, I could convince NBC to put it on the air. Damsel in despair.
Sounds like a million laughs.
I bet if I were at that party, I could convince NBC to put it on the air.
Diane. Oh, Diane, hey, come on, wake up. Wake up. Come on, Diane. You can't stay like this all night. Everybody's staring at you. Welcome to the NBC All-Star Hour. Join your favorite NBC stars as they welcome the new shows of the fall season. Featuring the cast of Cheers, Shelley Long and Ted Danson, Nicholas Colasanto, Rhea Perlman, John Ratzenberger, and George Wendt.
Something tells me I'm not in Boston anymore.
With special performances by Byron Allen, Tom Bird, Nell Carter, Joel Higgins, Ann Gillian, and Vicki Lawrence. Ladies and gentlemen, the star of Night Rider, David Hasselhoff.
Thank you, and welcome to the NBC All-Star Hour. Hey, Kit, believe all these stars in one room? We're here tonight to celebrate the beginning of a great new season on NBC. We have a fantastic menu planned for you tonight. We're having CBS for dinner and ABC for dessert. Fantasy Island, it's time to face reality. 60 minutes, your time is up. As the veterans of this network, it's our job to make the rookies feel at home. So I really want to hear it for our first newcomer. He's so smart, he makes Dick Cavett look like Yogi Berra. Sorry, Yogi. His IQ is 256, and he works for the government to make life better for all of us. Let's watch him in action, the incredibly intelligent Mr. Smith.
What I smell, peanut butter?
Through a closed door?
Well, it's a gift. You have to be born with it.
No doubt. However, sir, if you will permit me, I have been charged with supervising your diet.
What diet? I'm not on a diet.
You are now. I have concocted what I believe is quite a mouth-watering broccoli casserole.
Yuck.
Keep an open mind. Broccoli is very high in fiber.
So is corduroy. Maybe I'll go suck a suit.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are Mr. Lar Jacoby, Leonard Fry, his aide-de-camp, and Tim Dunnigan.
This is my dream. What are you doing here?
Working. I got 4 kids to feed, even in your dream.
Now, remember, David Hasselhoff likes the tuna puffs, and Charlotte Ray's crazy about these little jobbies. And please, for God's sake, push the Swedish meatballs. I'm up to my...
Sam, you can just push your own meatballs?
Yes, we'd love some.
Holy cow. Wow, Piers Brosnan and Zimbalist. Whoa.
Hello.
Yeah, they're on Remington Steel.
Oh, yes. I saw a few minutes of your show once in a bar. Quite good. And you remind me of a young Cary Grant.
Oh, why, thank you. I'm at your service.
Diane, we're trying to serve the stars, not drool on them.
May I be so presumptuous as to ask your help in finding an NBC executive so I can... Pitch him that poet idea of yours? That's amazing. How do you know that?
Yes, well, we're TV detectives. It's our job to know these sort of things, you know, huh?
He's the boss, but I'm in charge.
Yes, well, let's not have something as piddling as the truth ruin this lovely young girl's dream, shall we?
Bye.
He kind of reminds you of me, doesn't he?
Yes. But he didn't have his elbow in the meatball.
In the meatball?
The 6 Shirley Temples.
As if I didn't know.
Thank you very much, miss.
Thank you very much, miss.
She's trying to be nice. That's the trouble with you facts of life girls. You're all such goody two-shoes. Back when I was in school, we knew how to have some real fun.
Hey, once we hid the tennis coach's credit cards in my boyfriend's sports car.
That's kid stuff. Did you ever lead a panty raid on the Hells Angels? Or put crazy glue on your house mother's bench?
We're not getting enough gusto out of life. Tell us some more tricks.
Oh, I'm sure our waitress is very busy, girls, and has to get back to work. Thank you, miss. Here's your tip.
$20. Thanks, Miss Ray.
Remember, girls, I know some tricks myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stars of Give Me a Break, Ralph Sweet and the glamorous Nell Carter.
Well, I haven't seen you all summer. You look fantastic.
Why, thank you, Dolph. I guess you folks won't have to wait till next week to see Miss America, because it's as good as it's going to get. All right.
Speaking of fantastic-looking women, have you seen Mickey, the housekeeper, on We Got It Made?
Yeah, I've seen her, and I've seen the show, and I don't buy it.
Well, what don't you buy?
Just watch. Doesn't Jay look handsome? Your suit almost fits, David. Jay? Gosh, I've never seen you with your clothes on. I mean dressed. I gotta go now. I don't buy it, Doc. Those two walking tributes to puberty, they could never have a live-in who looks like that and not mess around with her.
Well, I think you're all wet, but let's meet them and see.
Yeah, you introduce the two roommates and their two girlfriends who let them get away with murder. And I'll take care of the housekeeper.
Ladies and gentlemen, from We Got It Made, Matt McCoy and Tom Villard, who play the two young roommates, David and Jay, and Claudia and Beth, their two girlfriends, played by Stephanie Kramer and Bonnie Ustas.
And Terry Coakley as Mickey, the sexiest housekeeper since yours truly. As they say at Irish funerals, I'm sorry for your troubles.
Well, thank you for your understanding.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
Girls, there doesn't have to be any trouble. All you have to do, guys, is promise your girlfriends you'll never try anything funny with your housekeeper.
Okay, we promise.
By the way, where is your housekeeper?
She was delayed by some guy.
Walk your parakeet?
Some guy, huh?
That guy has grown into a herd of guys. Can you look over there?
Would you like a beer? How about a cigarette?
She doesn't smoke, thank you. Give me a beer.
No, later. How about a massage?
Would you keep your hands off her, please?
You're not going to give me a beer? Oh, later. I'll buy you a ranch. I'll see you at ranch, and I'll raise that Learjet, and I'll throw in a year's supply of Andust.
Wait a minute, Perry, I can't give you diamonds or Learjets or Andust or anything, but I've got something I think every guy here would love to see you in.
What?
A Real People t-shirt. Every time. You can get me a beer. I like a beer.
Oh, Miss, could I have one of those, please? I don't believe it. I watch your show every week.
Oh, thank you. That's very flattering, but could I get a...
Could I have a shot of milk on the rocks, please?
Excuse me, I'm busy. Pastor St. Elspeth.
Yeah.
Well, I am doubly blessed to be in the presence of two shows taken to the bosom of the critics and the public alike.
Thank you.
It must be kismet. Would it be an intrusion if I were to explain to you a wonderfully intelligent idea?
Yes, it would. Now, could I get a...
My show is called Damsel in Despair.
Hell of a party, huh, Mr. Ho?
That's just great. I haven't had this much fun since the night I short-sheeted Dorothy Lamour's sarong.
I don't mean to get personal, but you make a nice living, am I right?
Well, I don't exactly have to hock my golf shoes to make the rent.
Let me pry just a little more, if you don't mind.
Nah, you're a perfect stranger. Why would I mind?
Nice of you. Tell me, Bob, are you happy with your present accountant?
How could you be happy with a guy who puts you in a tax bracket so high you get a nosebleed every time you write a check?
Oh, then I have a little proposition for you. For a meager 5%, I will take over your finances and promise to send you a postcard from Brazil.
Well, I don't think I'd be interested, but maybe Carson needs somebody.
Say, Mr. Hope, did you hear the one about Lonnie Anderson and her volleyball instructor?
No.
Gee, that's too bad. I would have liked to have heard that one.
There are places in that guy's brain where no man should go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Recruits for Smith.
Excuse me, soldier, you got a minute?
Sure.
How do you get to be one of them whack broads?
Well, there's an age requirement.
You trying to tell me I'm too old? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, of course not. I was just about to say that you have to wait a few years before you join.
John Wayne would have told me the truth up front. Punk.
And she's miserable. Truly a damsel in despair.
I think Emily should have the passion and the strength of Ingrid Bergman in Casablanca.
Yes, but she should be sexy and romantic, but tough as nails, like Lauren Bacall.
You know, my dear, I do see one problem. There's never been a hit show about a poet. I mean, what if Emily were a private investigator?
Excuse me a second. I need to talk to my waitress. I hate to interrupt your flirtathon, Diane, but...
don't.
I've got it. She'd be a cultured female crime fighter. Her sidekick would be a librarian. They travel cross-country in a missile-equipped bookmobile.
Hey, guys, why don't we get realistic here and make her a lazy waitress who makes goo-goo eyes at TV stars all day and turns into a crime-fighting cocktail shaker at night.
Most ridiculous
Wait a minute. That is a fantastic idea. Are you a writer?
Well, no, actually, I'm not, but...
Well, you should be.
You should be?
Oh, absolutely. We could use a man of your imagination on Remington Steele.
Sam, imaginative?
Now, let's have a little story conference. I love the cocktail shaker angle.
Well, you know, what might be more exciting is an ice crusher with a license to kill.
Absolutely brilliant.
Brilliant. This is a man who thinks Baryshnikov is a throat lozenge.
ladies and gentlemen,
tuna puff.
I know, thanks. I still have heartburn from last year's party. Besides, I'm in a rush. I gotta catch a ride.
Well, my car has no seats, but I'd be glad to take you home.
Well, I was talking about Sally Ride, doll, the First Lady astronaut. She's going to be on my NBC special Salute to NASA, which airs a week from tonight. Right in this time slot, as a matter of fact. Thank you.
Even when he's given a plug, he's lovable.
Signal if you feel more mixed.
So why are you here?
Huh?
Let me guess. You're subbing for the NBC Peacock.
No. Look, I'm the proud mascot of the Bay City Blues baseball team. It's a dramatic series, and I play a very important role on the show.
And how do you do that?
How? Like this. Chirp, chirp, chirp. I inspire them. I keep their spirits up, and I give them perspective. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Huh?
That does it. Coach, can I ask you a question?
Sure, Diane. Anything else?
Yeah. The question's coming up. Here it is.
Oh.
If you had a fabulous idea about a brilliant, tormented young woman, and it didn't have near the impact as a guy dressed up in a bluebird suit, what would you do?
I'll tell you a little story.
Hey, Coach is going to tell a story.
Back when I was a ball player, I had a special batting stance. It was sort of my trademark, you know.
Oh, Coach, hey. Here, use this.
Sam, I can't sweep now. Can't you see I'm telling you a story?
Coach, use it as a bat.
Oh, great. Thank you, Sam. All right, so I had this stance. My manager told me, kid, you stand like that, you'll never get a hit. You know what happened?
Yes, you stuck to your guns and you hit a home run, didn't you?
I'm asking you if you know what happened, Diane, because I can't remember.
Coach, you got beamed again.
You were out for the rest of the season.
What's the point?
Diane, what Coach is trying to tell you is that sometimes you got to play it their way if you want to stay in a game.
Now they tell me.
Look, Diane, there's one guy at NBC with all the answers. Find him, give him what he wants, and you got it made.
Just one thing, Diane. Forget all that poetry. Make this Dickinson chick a rock star, and I'd even watch the show. Maybe.
Okay. They want a rock star who drives an atomic bookmobile and transforms into an ice crusher to fight crime. That's what they'll get.
No, hey, Diane, wait. I can't let you do this. I mean, you had a vision in the Diane Chambers that I know and...
And respect?
Yeah, that too. Well, that Diane, that stubborn, pig-headed Diane, would never lose her vision just because of what some people said.
Oh,
Diane.
Pig-headed?
Well, that's just a term of endearment.
Diane, I hate to interrupt this tender moment, but you only get one shot, and yours is right over there. Well,
good luck.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm sure you must be terribly busy, but I have a wonderful idea for a new show, and I just know that you're going to love it. Karnak, you're the one with all the answers?
You expecting Nancy Reagan wearing a dress from Kmart?
Well, my new show is called...
Stop right there. Karnak knows all. The answer is Damsel in Despair.
Oh, that's amazing.
Not so fast you didn't hear the question. Describe Don Rickles' wife.
Everything's a big joke around here. I'm sure you'd rather have a show called That Darn Emily, about a POTUS star who turns into a crime-fighting ice crusher.
That Darn Emily. What's the worst idea since My Mother, the Lawn Jockey?
That's it. I'm finished. Washed up. Another battered idealist on the rocky shores of Tinseltown. Oh, the curse of being ahead of your time.
Actually, you were 5 minutes too late. I just had an idea for a 6-part miniseries called
Damsel in Despair.
That is my original idea. You stole it from me.
Not so fast, Boston Tea Party breath. I have here the final question. The answer is Diane Chambers.
Diane Chambers. Wait a minute, that's me.
And the question is, star in Damsel in Despair.
But me, an actress? I mean, that's ridiculous. It's the most preposterous. When do we go on the air?
It all depends. How long can you stay in this dream?
Well, if you're going to make me a star, I'll stay as long as you like.
You can be anything you want to be there. Be there. And you can be anything you want to see there. Be there. There's excitement in the air for you and me there. You'll be there at NBC. In the air, for you and me there. You'll feel free there, at NBC there, but you got to be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. You got to be there, NBC there. You'll be what you want to be, what you want to see. You can be there, be there. There. You can do anything you want to do there. There's excitement in the air, you will be there. We've got you there, we're quite as through there, but you got to be there. Yeah, yeah, you've got to be there. Let me see there. You'll be what you want to be, see what you want to see. You can be there, be there. Finale. You're waiting to see me dance, right? This could mean a contract. I want you to do this number now. Everybody say, be there. Louder, be there. Are we gonna
Diane, sweetheart, wake up. You're dreaming.
Where was I?
You were nodding right off here in the bar, Diane.
Yeah, you missed the special. Great show.
Oh. I was there. In Hollywood.
Right.
Yeah, and Sam was there.
Oh, good, good. I always wanted to go to Hollywood. Why don't we have a little coffee here?
And Coach, you were there, and Carla, Cliff, Norman, everybody. Karnak.
Karnak. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it sounds like some munchkins have been playing racquetball with a brain.
All right. Laugh if you will, but I was part of a wonderful experience.
Yeah, no bad.
Tonight at the NBC All-Star Hour in Burbank, California, stars turned out by the hundreds, yes, hundreds, to kick off the new fall season. The returning luminaries were in attendance, as well as the stars of the new NBC fall television shows. Everyone couldn't have been happier.
Wednesday, be there for a trainload of fun on the season premiere of Real People. Thursday is the first big comedy hit of the new season, We Got It Made. Then on Friday, NBC Week begins with a star-studded special, the first annual NBC Yummy Awards. Now stay tuned for the passion, the power, and the adventure of the epic miniseries, Beulah Land.
Be there!